one of the things that was always so popular in terms of wanting it to see it on an actor's resume was improv. But I'm
Yeah.
curious as to whether or not, you know, what I guess the new hot thing is these days that everyone's kind of like looking to see is on someone's resume or anything like that.
Improv still definitely. So you're still on track with that. The improv is especially, I think in general, it's just a great skill to have and to like feel comfortable doing that. It's great. But something else that I don't think this is like new and trendy at all in terms of like a thing that I'm seeing as a skill that's like, oh, this is the new thing. I think this is just a skill in general that's really useful is just honestly just being a good listener. I think that the more now, like I was talking about, I get to watch tapes more and I get to experience people's actual auditions more. And I love watching actors who are good listeners. It's distinctly different when I'm watching someone who's like, they know this is line number one, then they know this is the next line, and then they know this is the next line. And no matter what happens in between those lines, they're gonna say that line the same way they have it. It's almost like they've practiced it a certain way, and that's how they're doing it. Versus when someone is so like dropped in to the material and to the scene that they're listening to what's happening when they're not speaking, and their reaction and the way that they deliver that next line is going to be so in the moment. It's going to be raw and fresh and new because they're listening to what's happening around them and they're reacting truthfully. And so that skill, of course, is helpful in those situations. And then even like when you're getting direction, you're getting a note, absorbing it and being able to adjust accordingly and actually listening and being tuned in with what that means and how to adjust. And like it's just such an incredible skill. I mean, good listeners in life in general are great. Like it's a great skill across the board in life, but I think specifically for actors, it's a really good skill. So I don't think that's necessarily new that like it's not something you write on your resume. It's not something that is like considered a special skill, but that stands out to me every time. So I don't know if that's something that you can teach or not, but I do think it's something we can all work on, right? Is like how to be a better listener. So that comes to mind right away for me.